Jones is a new high school anthropology teacher. Today is the first day of class, and she's already experiencing difficulty applying what she's learned to her own classroom. Her first issue is coming up with new and interesting lesson plans that relate to her diverse group of students. Many of her students come from multicultural backgrounds, and because she is a Caucasian female, she struggles to connect her own ideas to the ethnically diverse class. Miss Jones begins to use her critical thinking skills to formulate ideas and concepts she could possibly use. Critical thinking is defined by Michael Skirvin and Richard Paul as the intellectually disciplined process of actively and skillfully conceptualizing, applying, analyzing, synthesizing, and/or evaluating information gathered from or generated by observation, experience, reflection, reasoning, or communication as a guide to belief and action. Miss Jones realizes it is essential to continuously analyze and evaluate her classroom dynamic in order to efficiently cater to all of the cultures represented within her class. Because her class is so diverse, she decides to assign a family tree project. Each of her students will start at the trunk of the tree, explaining their ancestors and family's origin. Moving on to the branches, they will choose specific attributes from said origin that they find pride in. On the leaves, they will list grandparents on the leaves closest to the branches, their parents on the next layer, and finally themselves along with their siblings. Now that she has ideas for her class, she needs to decide how to best implement this project to her students who all vary in levels in motivation and levels of academic success. Miss Jones knows that some of her students have a history of not participating or not applying their knowledge based on past teacher evaluations.
Oh, I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today.
Instead of them having to complete the projects at home, she dedicates part of class to working on the project. This way, she is able to monitor progress and is also able to provide extra assistance when needed. Because she does not want to alienate her students of lesser achievement, she decides to level the possible effort given. Kids who do not have time or help at home are benefited as they can be helped by the teacher. In order to decide what she must do, Miss Jones must use her problem-solving skills. Problem-solving is the process of recognizing a problem, defining it, identifying alternative plans to resolve the problem, selecting a plan, organizing steps of the plan, implementing the plan, and evaluating the outcome. The usage of critical thinking and problem solving is often focused on the students. What they don't realize is that teachers actively use these skills too. Making lesson plans, assigning seating arrangements, even grading papers. All of these activities involve critical thinking and problem solving. All future teachers must consider implementing these skills in lesson plans as it can be easily worked into assignments. In a more broken down definition, critical thinking is often thought as achieving our aims in the best way possible. We think of the best way to achieve our goals, but often we make the mistake of using the easy way to reach them. As students mature, they should learn this skill to help them make smarter decisions in the future, as well as improving how they approach problems in life or in school. Problem solving is the skill of solving real-world problems a person may come across in their life. Let's be honest, everyone will face challenges in their life, and we need to use critical thinking and problem solving to find a solution to the situations we find ourselves in.
A good example of problem-solving skills is in Captain America when Steve Rogers uses his own problem-solving skills to get the flag from the top of the pole.
Problem solving in the classroom is an effective way to get students to use it at home too. As part of the complex cognitive processes, these skills deepen understanding and learning. It is imperative that we as teachers equip them with the tools that they will need to be successful adults one day.